Hi everyone, we hit 1,000 subscribers last week and I just want to let you know how much I appreciate all of your support. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build an island survival base which consists of a large house, a dock with a fishing hut and a boathouse, a nether portal, a farm, a mine entrance and custom palm trees. The first build I'll be showing you is the large wooden beach house. Start by placing stripped oak logs spaced apart according to the graphic on screen to create a rectangle that is 16 by 15 blocks as shown. Add another log on top to make them all 2 blocks high and then join them all together on the second block using sideways facing stripped oak logs. Then at each of the supports add another sideways facing log coming out on the second block and join them all together with oak slabs. After this, fill in the inside of the structure with more oak slabs as shown and we will move on to the construction of the house. On top of each of the supports, place another 2 stripped oak logs to mark out where the window spaces will be. Towards the front, add an extra 2 columns 3 blocks away from the front middle supports as shown and then build all of the columns up by 2 blocks, making them 4 blocks high in total. 1 block in from the logs in the space, place birch planks going up by 4 blocks and join together with birch stairs. Repeat this formation in all of the gaps between the logs to create the window spaces, but miss out the gap in the middle of the house as this will be the doorway. I've made all of the window spaces follow the same design to make it easier for you to build if you decide to follow this tutorial. You can find the finished shots of all of my builds over on my Instagram, the link is in the description if you'd like to have a look. In the middle gap on the back wall there will be a large window going across both floors of the house, so miss out the top stairs in the window space here. Carry on with the same window designs back around to the other side to finish the main structure of the first floor of the house. Remember to leave any feedback that you have about this video in the comments section below, it really helps me out. For the doorway, place birch planks going 4 blocks high on both sides and join them together across the top with some birch stairs underneath. After that, add birch planks on top of each of the window spaces as shown, missing out the front sections of the house that stick out. We will now start building the second floor of the house. On top of each of the logs on either side of the birch planks that you have just placed, build up by another 5 logs. Do this around the whole house, including on either side of the doorway, but miss out the logs at the very front again. This will create the window spaces for the second floor of the house. In between the areas where you have just placed more logs, create the exact same window spaces as you did on the first floor using birch planks and birch stairs. This is an exact copy of the first floor windows to make it easier for you to follow along and build. Build up from the birch planks below and add birch stairs at the top to create a large window here. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new here. If you're already subscribed, remember to click the bell so that you never miss a new video. On top of the doorway, build up by 5 birch planks on either side and add birch stairs to create a 3 block high window space. In the gap next to this, add a 2 block high window space using birch planks and stairs that is in line with the ones going around the rest of the second floor. Do this again on the other side so that you have 2 normal sized windows and 1 larger window in the middle. In between the 2 floors where the layer of birch planks is that we placed, add sideways facing stripped oak logs going around the outside of the house with more logs sticking out at each column as shown. Do this all the way around, including where we have just built the window spaces at the front of the house. As the middle window is larger above the doorway, place the logs 1 block lower here. We will now move on to the roof design at the front of the house. In front of the stripped oak log, place a spruce plank, then follow the graphic on screen to create the roof design that we'll be using. We'll be using the same roof design for all of the builds on the island to keep it easy to follow. Carry on the spruce slabs down the side of the house up to the oak column. Then follow the roof design backwards using oak planks and stairs until it meets with the second floor of the house as shown. Use spruce again for the top layer of the roof to give it more depth and detail and then continue with oak until the spruce slabs at the bottom again. Now do the exact same roof design again on the other side of the house. Adding an outline to your roof by using a different colour of wood, for example, is a simple but effective way of adding more depth to your build so that it is easier on the eye and doesn't blend in. At the bottom of the roof here, bring the spruce slabs across going above the doorway so that they join with the roof on the other side of the house. For the last bit of roof detail, add some stripped oak logs behind the spruce stairs as shown. For the window spaces at the front of the house, add birch stairs facing outwards at the top and bottom on both sides, then fill in the window with light grey stained glass panes and add some lanterns hanging from the roof. Repeat this pattern again for the smaller side window. At the doorway, add oak stairs facing inwards in the top two corners and then carry on the window design around the other front section of the house. The lanterns are just for some extra detail, but you could use torches on the columns instead if you'd prefer. We will now do the window designs for the main section of the house. Add another lantern or torch on the first column and then place oak stairs facing inwards in all four corners and fill in the window with light grey stained glass panes. Do all of this again for the next window and then place another lantern or torch on the last column as shown. For the big window at the back, add the oak stairs at the very top and bottom of the house and fill in the entire window with light grey stained glass panes. This large window is just to add more detail and to make the back of the building look more interesting. Now carry on the same design for all of the remaining windows, remembering to add a lantern or torch on each of the corner columns. Don't forget to do the small window at the front of the house that I have missed. Add one more stripped oak log on top of each of the oak columns on the second floor of the house and join them together across the sides. You don't have to fill in the front and the back like I have done, as I will be removing these shortly. After this, carry on with the same window designs that we did on the first floor of the house. If you have any feedback on how I can improve my builds or my videos, let me know in the comments section below. You can also comment any builds that you'd like me to make a tutorial for, and I'll do them in a future video. Keep going with these last few windows and we will move on to the main roof design. Go round to the side of the house and place a spruce plank on the oak column, then follow the graphic on screen for the roof design. This pattern is slightly different to the ones we just built as it is bigger and therefore needs more blocks. Repeat this same pattern on the opposite side and join them together at the top with an upside down spruce stair facing outwards with a slab on top. Now do all of this again on the opposite side of the house. Don't forget to leave a like if you're enjoying the video so far, or check out the timestamps in the description below if you'd like to move on to another build on the island. Join the two sides of the roof together with spruce slabs going across the whole of the house. Then place two oak planks followed by two spruce planks, and then place spruce slabs going across to the other side where we will then repeat this pattern. Build another block using spruce slabs as shown and then begin the roof pattern again. Do the same on the other side to bring the two parts together. Adding extra detail like this to the roof makes the whole build look more interesting and complex compared to if it was just a triangle. Then do all of this again on the opposite side of the house to complete the main outline of the roof. Once this is done, we can use it as a template to fill in the rest. Next to the spruce stair at the side, place 4 oak stairs going towards the middle of the roof. Above this, place more oak stairs and an oak plank next to the stairs that you placed previously, then join the oak stairs to the spruce stairs and carry this on for each layer. For the top layer of the roof, use spruce stairs again as shown to create an outline. Then do all of this 3 more times to complete the main structure of the roof. After you have joined all the corners together, add spruce slabs across the very top of the roof to finish it off. At the side of the house, place spruce slabs going across the top half of the oak log to join the two sides of the roof together and add some lanterns for detail. Then bring the middle oak column up so that it reaches the top of the roof and fill in the gaps with birch fences. Remember to light the inside of the house up as you're building so that nothing is able to spawn in there. For the roof at the back of the house, bring the oak columns in and up to reach the roof on both sides and join them together with more stripped oak logs. Then fill in the gap with birch fences again. Repeat all of this for the roof at the front of the house. And do the same steps as you did on the left side of the roof for this side too. Add lanterns or torches to the corners for detail, and that is the roof finished. At the doorway, make some nice bushes using a flower pot, a dead bush and a leaf block. Do this on both sides and then add oak doors to the gap. Inside the house, fill in the ceiling in the front sections with oak planks and then add oak slabs underneath these to cover up the birch planks and oak logs showing through. Then fill in the rest of the floors as shown on the images. At the very front of the house, create a staircase leading down to the ground using oak slabs. Then create railings on either side using stripped oak logs with oak slabs joining them together across the top. And that is the island house finished. I really hope that you like this design. The next build I'll be showing you is the docks with the fishing hut and boathouse. To build the docks, I have done a 3-wide section of oak slabs going out into the ocean. At the start, I have added a column of stripped oak logs with another column 3 blocks away from this, and so on. For the first build, I've brought the dock out to the side so that we don't keep going straight out into the ocean. If the ocean is too deep for the column to reach the bottom, you can stop halfway where it gets dark and you won't be able to notice. Build a 3-wide section coming off the dock a few blocks and then add 5 spruce slabs in front of it. After that, follow the graphic on screen to create a 7x7 square using stripped spruce logs with the corners sticking out, the same as we did with the house. Underneath this, you can bring the corners down to reach the bottom of the ocean, or you can just leave it floating if you'd prefer. Now fill in the gaps in between each corner section with spruce slabs. And then fill in the middle so that we can start building the first hut. In each corner, build up by 4 blocks using stripped spruce logs to mark out the corners of the build. Next to the front left column and in one block, place 4 oak planks on both sides and join them across the top for the doorway. Place the oak planks next to the column again at the side, but this time join them together using oak stairs to create a window space. Create this window space 2 more times on the remaining sides of the build. At the front, place a spruce plank in front of the column and follow the graphic on screen to build the outline for the roof. Repeat this on the other side and join them together at the top with an upside down stair and a slab. Now build this same roof design again on all sides of the building. Like I said earlier, the roof design will be the same for all of the builds on the island. The only difference is that some are bigger or smaller than others. Now join the corners of the roof together using oak planks and oak stairs as shown. All of the corners will have the same block placements. After you've done the corners, join the top of the roof together with spruce slabs. Behind the spruce stairs on the roof, add a row of stripped spruce logs, then add some spruce stairs facing inwards in each corner and add some upside down oak stairs in the doorway to create an arch. Add lanterns or torches for some extra detail and then move on to the window spaces. Add the stripped spruce logs across the top again and spruce stairs in each corner, then fill in the window with spruce fences and add a lantern or torch for detail. Then repeat this design for the other 2 window spaces. Remember to leave any feedback, requests or questions in the comments section below and make sure to read all of the comments on my videos. We will now move on to the decorations for this hut. Add an item frame above the door with something in it to represent the building. Then add some torches to the logs in the roof and create a ceiling using spruce slabs. Add another torch to light up the hut and then add some barrels, a crafting table, a furnace if necessary, and then some more item frames to represent the building. My build is a fishing hut, which is why I've included a furnace. And that is the hut design completed. You can extend the dock and repeat this design again to create another hut like I have done. The next build I'll be showing you is the nether portal. To start, build a 7x5 frame using stripped spruce logs, the same as we have done for the house and the huts, then bring each of the corners out by 1 block. After this, fill in each of the sides with spruce slabs and also the inside of the frame, this time leaving the middle row empty. Fill in the gap in the middle with 5 obsidian, then build up by another 5, go across the top and back down to the other side to create the portal that we'll be using. In front of the obsidian, place a column of stripped spruce logs. Do this on both sides, front and back of the portal. Then add spruce stairs facing inwards at the top and bottom of the portal on all sides as shown. And join them together along the top with spruce planks placed in front of the obsidian. Starting at the top of the spruce column, create the roof design by following the graphic on screen. Repeat this on the other side and join them at the top with an upside down spruce stair. Remove the corners of the portal and replace them with oak planks for the roof, then add spruce slabs along the side and then repeat the roof design again on the opposite side of the build. I've also done another video showing a unique nether portal design on my channel if you'd like to check that out too. Join the two sides together with spruce slabs and then carry on filling in the rest of the roof with oak planks and stairs. Fill in the middle section with oak planks so that there's no dark spaces and then add spruce slabs along the top of the roof. Then fill in the rest of the roof with oak stairs to finish it off. Behind the spruce stairs at the top of the roof, add stripped spruce logs on both sides. Then add spruce trapdoors along the side of the portal to cover it up. Finally, create a staircase connecting to the ground using spruce slabs. And create a railing using stripped spruce logs with spruce slabs on top. Add some more spruce slabs around the portal for decoration and then light it. To finish it off, add some lanterns or torches for detail, and that is the portal design complete. I hope that you like this island themed portal design. The next build I'll be showing you is a farm design. Mark out the area of land using stripped oak logs that are spaced apart around 4 blocks where you want your farm to be. After this, make the land inside your area flat and made out of dirt or grass blocks if it isn't already. Then smooth it out around the edges to make it look more natural like I have done. Build each of the stripped oak logs up by 1 block and add leaf blocks in between each one to create a wall. Make sure to miss the front one out though, as this will be the entrance. Then add oak slabs on top of each of the logs and join them all together with more oak slabs which are half a block above the leaf blocks as shown. Do this all the way around to complete the walls of the farm. At the front you can add a step using oak slabs if you need to. Add a few water sources around your farm. You don't need to add many for the whole farm to work properly. You can also add a light source block in the water and a lily pad on top for extra decoration. Then till the land and plant whatever crops you want. For lighting, remove the slab on the corner block and add 2 oak fences with an oak plank on top. Then surround this with oak slabs and add a couple of lanterns to create a small lamppost. Repeat this on all 4 corners of the farm so that it is well lit and will provide extra light around the farm at night. Finally, add some oak fences at the front to stop anything from walking inside. And that is the farm design completed. The last build I'll be showing you is the entrance to the mine. Follow the graphic on screen to mark out a 9x6 area using stripped spruce logs. The side logs should be 3 blocks apart and the front and back logs should be 4 blocks apart. Now build each of the logs up by another 3 blocks, making them 4 blocks high in total. At the front of the build, place a spruce plank in front of the log and then follow the graphic on screen to start building the roof. Repeat this on the other side and then add spruce slabs all along the side of the build. Then repeat all of these steps on the opposite side of the build. If you're enjoying the video, leave a comment down below telling me which your favourite build on the island is. Now fill in the rest of the roof with oak planks and stairs. Remember to use spruce stairs for the top layer for the outline. Your mine entrance can be anywhere on your island, it doesn't have to be over a cave like mine is. Add some lanterns or torches around the outside to light the area up. If your entrance is over a cave, don't forget to light that up too. At the sides, join the logs together with oak fences that are 2 blocks high. For the back, fill the whole of the wall in with oak fences as there will be a drop here. Then carry on adding more oak fences around the sides of the build. At the front, just add some fences at the top for some extra detail. For the floor, do an outer layer of stone bricks and then add stone inside, going up to the middle column. Then add some stone brick stairs leading down into your mine. If your entrance isn't over a cave, you'll just have to dig a staircase going down here. You may have to remove the 2 stone bricks at the back to make sure there's enough room to go up and down the stairs. Finally, add chests, a crafting table, furnaces, and some lanterns or torches to finish off this build. And that's all the main builds on the island completed. I'll now show you how to decorate your island with custom palm trees similar to what I built in my beach house video. Place oak wood going up by 4 blocks, then 2 blocks, then 1 block as shown to create the trunk of the palm tree. After this, place a 3x3 square of leaves on top and then add extra leaves coming out of the middle on all sides. Then place another leaf block coming out and down in front of the middle blocks as shown. Finally, add more leaves in a cross on the top to finish it off. You can repeat this design as many times as you like to decorate your island. To make slightly different palm trees, make the trunk bigger or smaller and pointing in different directions. You can also add diagonal leaves to add a bit more variety. Custom trees are a great way of adding more detail to your builds to make them stand out and look unique. To bring everything together, you can add a simple path using oak planks and sandstone to connect your builds. You can also add more plants and lanterns around the island to add that final bit of detail. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing to see more build tutorials like this.